Turn 10. So it's the crow. It wasn't dead, and I thought for a long time about where to go. Initially I wanted to take the hazeberries there, but they were consumed, possibly by the dread monkey, possibly by his army. Because he didn't meet yet with the Nagas, so I think he probably didn't go this way. And because it's likely that it's his vassal here, throne, settlement, then I guess he went there. Also the monkey I fought 2 turns ago. So my goal is to keep the crow alive and go explore the cave entrance and the underground and pick the golden mana sash before he does. Now I should have an advantage underground with night vision and the ability to go on lava. So the plan is to take the hazeberries next turn. I moved southeast to explore a bit without being on land where I could be killed by roamers. I summoned the second crow here, used the hazeberries to prevent him from using them, and it allowed me to go there. And so I plan to watch a bit in this area and scoot ahead of my leader. I spotted Forbidden Sanctum, so I think it's going to be too tough for my leader, but who knows. Yep. So I got a sorcerer proposal. It's interesting, but I already have a sorcerer. So I could get True Sight at level 5, I could get floating, but usually secondary hero do not level up as much as that. And yeah, I really need some healing on my main stack. It's really annoying that I don't have any healing. So yeah, let's try my luck once again. So in the end I decided to go for Bard and rush it because I just got the Harried production Malus phasing out this turn, so it's time to get another one to optimize production. And yeah, I need to I have some gold. I need to speed up production to yeah, to get more assassins, scoundrels, etc. So I plan to take this next turn when I have a hero here to defend and the bard. I don't know, I think I won't be able to do the quest here, but we'll see, because I've got 4 turns left, so it's going to be tough. And here, so yeah, you might notice from my voice that's not that happy because I lost the scoundrel. I knew it was risky, but yeah. So I first did the gold mine, and it was very risky because of the 3 hunter spider babies, but it went pretty well, except that the scoundrel got a lot of hits. So he was at 10 HP left, and I knew for the mana node fight that it was going to be risky because possibly the blight elemental could one-shot me, and that's what he did. I tried to stay out of range, but at some point I didn't really have a good position, but I did a mistake. I saw it coming, but still did a mistake. I guess I should not have brought the scoundrel on the fight. Also, I made another mistake due to probably not practicing enough. So I guess I should have done the turn on the mirror match first, but I didn't. I tried to, so the error was to try to use the leader as a bait, but because it doesn't have, because it has first strike, it doesn't work anymore. So I tried to let them attack me, but they didn't engage. So on turn 5, I used shock bolt on the lost soul, and then I got the weekend on my hero, which means that he's at 6 resistance when you combine Curse, plus it's an Arc, plus Weakened, and he has very low morale, worse morale. So that's quite annoying, and is quite weak and squishy here. Try to dispel, it failed. And so when you have First Strike or Static Shield or a very good unit with very good defense or resistance, the AI might ignore the unit. So in theory, the closest unit is my leader, and that's a priority target, so that the Ogre should go for it. And then I would be 3 versus 6, possibly even 2 versus 6, because the Lost Soul should go there too, but they just ignore it. And then it's quite annoying because I have my strongest unit is not with the rest of my troops, and it's going to take a lot of time to come back. So that was a big mistake, but I wanted to get the Ogre far away from me, and I didn't really have a nice troop to do that. I didn't have enough mobility to do that. I decided to keep the Mammoth with me instead of the leader, and maybe I should have done the opposite. Also, because I cast Harmonizing Energy on the previous battle, and then because I had to cast... Oh no, sorry, I'm saying bullshit. I was thinking because I had to cast Magic Fist, but actually I didn't. It's later on that I have to cast it. So yeah, at this stage the Scoundrel is not in range of the Blight Elemental, so I'm getting a lot of fumble, with further risks of fumble. And I tried to freeze the Prowler with 48% chance, but it failed. And the idea was to try to kill the Blight Elemental with the Mammoth with 2 hits and then come back, but I didn't do enough damage to it, so I wasn't able to do that. Yeah, here, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it can go up to here. So I should have stayed there. And I don't remember actually why I went here. Yeah, I think I went here because at first I thought this cannot be used while engaged, and so he cannot go there and attack me. But actually, Poison Spit can be used while engaged, so it just moved here and hit short range and kill the Scoundrel. So I should have stayed there. So at least 2 big mistakes on this fight, and then it was quite tricky actually to kill all the units. Yeah, really annoying to lose the Elite Scoundrel. But yeah, so now it's really going to be tough to get enough Scoundrels produced at my throne. So maybe I will have to charm some of them at Brigand Hideout. So here I have to ideally kill the Blight Elemental with the Mammoth and then retreat using the killing momentum, but I wasn't able to get enough damage to kill it for sure, so I used the Magic Fist to be sure, because if I fail to kill the Blight Elemental with the Mammoth, it takes 1 hit, then he can be hit twice by the Lost Soul and once by the Ogre, and actually he's dead. So yeah, to be cautious and waste casting points and mana here. The good thing is I managed to freeze the Prowler 2nd time on a fumble, I think, because otherwise he would be dead. And so it gives me a chance to charm it. Well, of course, it failed. I went for the Prowler instead of the Ogre for the lesser charm. Yeah, and here again I fumble on the Lost Soul. Because the Prowler moves faster, it's cheaper, it's a tier 2, and the Ogre is tier 3. And it's quite good, obviously, martial arts, quite strong, and it has Cave Concealment on Expert, Forest Concealment, Athletic, 32 movement points. So it's a very good unit. I could possibly send it alone and take some cities, or together with assassins, or I can send it underground and it would move pretty fast. Leveled up to level 6 on the hero. Still not taking anything at this stage, as I don't need it. And so I really like to do this ancient ruins now, and then be able to use the haze berries next turn to move very fast. But I would have to drop the ice skipper, and I think it's really dangerous to do that because 200 spider babies. So if it was dread spider babies, I might do it, but here it's just too random. I could lose. I could have the leader or hero or mammoth raider webbed, and then I'm dead. So I'm just waiting until next turn to get the harmonizing energy back, and should be much safer. Yeah. Yeah. Should I? Oh no. Yeah. So sorry, I'm getting confused. So I have only 44. I thought I would be at 45, but I screwed up on the rounding. I thought 15 would be rounded at +3, but actually it's rounded down at +2. So yeah, the plan is just down to do Chiffering and Cloak and Dagger in one turn. So then I guess I can rush that because then I'm at 42, but doesn't make any difference. And it would allow me to do ice capers here, and I could then use the scoundrels to go clear that and start leveling up extra. So let me do a quick calculation about that. Okay, so I made some calculations and tests, and I'm not going to rush it because ice capers are really shitty against hunters, and so and raiders are better. So I'm going to go for raiders, and I need 50 production, so that's I need to be at plus 30% to be able to do that. Oh shit, I forgot about the growth. So I guess I'd need to do the calculations again. Okay, so I did the calculation and I would still be at a bit above 400 after I grow. And it means if I rush in 3 turns, I would be at base income 45 plus 15%. I would still be at 50, so I could still do Frostling Raiders. But then I lose 50 gold, and for 2 turns I cannot build Frostling Raiders. So I'm not sure it's really worth it. So I guess just wait 2 turns, then do Frostling Raider twice. Okay, what else? I guess that's it for the turn. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.